Blockbuster killed the mom and pop stores like this one.
Yeah, this store's been a little slow, I have to say. This store's been a little slow.
I don't remember VHS as being this small.
Beta. Yeah.
James? Monster Madness 2021.
Shh, be quiet, and they'll just go away.
It was embarrassing to work there. It's embarrassing. It was fucking embarrassing.
They always do this.
You know.
Monster Madness 2021 was the biggest, like, I couldn't believe what was happening. The constant mismanagement. Like, not for anything, but like, oh my god, you fucking assholes. So I've never watched Red Cow, but I do know that they have a video about me.
So yeah, I haven't seen you guys in a while, and let's just talk some video store memories.
What was behind that curtain? I never did look.
I'm a big fan of the rental store. So
Were you one of those people where you would rent it so many times where you probably should have just bought it?
Not so much. I wasn't too big. I don't know.
The employees didn't care, so I'd be like 10, 11 years old. The employee would just be like, I'm gonna bash your fucking head in.
Oh man.
I don't.
I remember one time trying to rent the Teen Wolf cartoon as a kid and getting the live action movie instead and being upset about that. So, wait a minute. That's not the Wolf Man.
There was a movie I rented called, I forget what it's called. Someone watched this a lot.
Yeah.
Did you guys ever go to the adult sections?
Yeah, I mean, the only time I did was in college. It was me and Mike. I remember one title in particular. It was called Blow Me Sandwich.
Blow Me Sandwich.
And the cover was very literal. Because as a kid, like, these are ridiculous. I mean, just look at these, like...
It's hard not to.
Could you imagine going up there saying, like, hey, give me Blow Me Sandwich? I have to say it out loud.
Can we spell it out?
Like, oh, wait a minute.
Wow, so
just duck fisting. Duck fisting. Yeah. What his can do.
Blockbuster, the 90s, Blockbuster,
I've heard the same thing all the time that, but the true age of the video store was back in the 80s. In the 80s, it was like all these movies that could have never been in theaters. Like, they would go right to the video store, and it was this new platform for, like, indie filmmakers, and, like, nobody can compete with Blockbusters.
I'm like...
Have you ever seen CEDs?
I never even heard of it.
I have. Yeah.
I don't know. That was weird. Could you imagine, like, at that time? Although, I mean, I do have to say, obviously, it's like, you have to drive to the video store.
Yeah.
You could probably find it on either, you could see it,
You guys go to Chuck E. Cheese when you were kids?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't actually gone to Chuck E. Cheese as a kid.
Ballbuster, like Kieran, who we threw out of the store, he actually used to work. Don't have opinions on movies.
Boy, you just brought back a memory. Actually, now I wish we invited him in because he could tell us all about this.
I don't like we could always pop him in.
What I'd love to ask him, Kieran, what was the deal when Blockbuster?
I think James is talking to me in my mind because he was asking me about, there's no late fees. Why are you charging me $20? Back when the movie Crash was a big deal, we had like it fucking sucks, and I hate Blockbuster, and I'm glad it went out of business. I hate the world. So fuck the world. Blockbuster fucking sucks. Yeah, I hate it.
Well, thanks, Kieran.
Do you guys want to go over to the porn section and check that out in here?
Oh, I already have.
I thought you would never ask.
In a herd full of sheep to the words they plot. I'm a guy from machines.
How do you play porn?